This is the city, Los Angeles, California. That's where we are for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. But tonight, we've got a preseason matchup, as it'll be the LA Chargers and their Southern California rivals, the Los Angeles Rams. And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And Greg Dortch now to return it. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Here we go. Throwing on the first play from scrimmage. Here's Burrow. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. Rosas good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Here we go. The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their LA brethren. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Here we go, here we go, here we go. They're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick six, and here he ends up on his backside.
Yeah, and you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick six, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
11 empty.
Now Burrow on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. First down. Here's Burrow. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Again, it's Burrow. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Burrow looking to pass. That is caught. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards.
Here we go. 11. 11.
Burrow will throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Khalil Shakir from 13 yards out. And the Rams are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Purdy to throw it on first down. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now a 3-time 1,000-yard rusher, Joe Mixon. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. Throwing here, Purdy. Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 41.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it's second down.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it? No, he didn't. Now here's a throw that's complete. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down.
Gun. 12.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Shakir hauls it in. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. A Pro Bowler for the first time in 2022. Here's Tony Pollard. And really a nice job there to make something out of that run. Sidestepping defenders for a pickup of 4.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On second down, Burrow. That's caught at the 2. And the Rams are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. These two teams all tied after 1. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a first and goal. Kelly is into the end zone. Touchdown, LA. Now Myers for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Straight ahead, Gibson. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. On the counter, Gibson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, Bridgewater. Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Rams will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's a toss. Kelly going left. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets them back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. To throw is Haener. That pass completed to Dortch. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. Back deep is a very dangerous Mike Hughes. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Here's Bridgewater. And his throw here's incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to our 3rd and 3. Play action now. Bridgewater. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Palardy. Greg Dortch deep for the Rams. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their L.A. brethren. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half. Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. 22 yards there, a first down. Haener sets to throw it. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Haener wants to throw it again. Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Throwing. Haener. And that ball incomplete. Nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. On 2nd down, Bridgewater again. He's got right on the short throw. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Bridgewater again. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing again, Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. Wright's got him. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This will be from 56 yards out. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will stay at a 7-point game. The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their L.A. brethren. Haener on 1st and 10. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Haener looking to throw it. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Trying for Wright, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A. Back to it after the pick 6. Bridgewater. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Rashard Lawrence busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Bridgewater now on 2nd down. And that is incomplete here.
And this drive was almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Here's Michael Pilardi now as the drive goes backwards, so he's That's taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their L.A. brethren. They'll start on the ground with Kelly.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. Haener looking to throw.
And this will be a dump off for Kelly. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
So here's a 3rd and 14.
On the delay, it's Kelly. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he's on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going. Bridgewater on first down.
That's out to the flat for Gibson.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that will bring up second down.
Here's Gibson on the read option.
And he powers his way up past the 30. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. Bridgewater.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Throw left side complete. That's Edwards. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. To throw is Bridgewater.
He's got right on the short throw.
So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up second down.
Here's Gibson on the read option. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater.
That's pulled in by Brooks.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Second down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. A give up the middle to Gibson.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Antonio Gibson.
An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Chargers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Taken at the goal line.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their L.A. brethren.
And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play.
You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 10. Haener here from the gun.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and forever.
Haener.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now, standing just about on his own goal line. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A.
And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The throw over the middle, taken in. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
They'll run with Gibson.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
That is caught, and he is going to have the Chargers first down. They only needed 1, but it ends up being a gain of 6 and moves the chains.
Now Bridgewater.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now a late signing let go by Minnesota in June. It's Dalvin Cook.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. On play action, it's Bridgewater.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
They'll go, it's Gibson.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Play action now. Bridgewater.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. A 2nd down throw for Purdy. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Purdy. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Purdy, big 4th down play. And they'll find the open man. That's complete.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. And here's a give to Gibson.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown.
Brock Wright
from 6 yards away.
And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
They do tack on the extra point as well, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish, all tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. This is 1st and 10. Haener looking to throw. Looking for Gray, and he's got him.
And that absolutely cannot happen. Just a gain of a yard in this situation, you've got to get chunks of yardage. Otherwise, the defense, very happy with what you're doing.
Here's Haener. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now remember now, no overtime here in the preseason, so in a tie game, this ought to be a fight to the finish.
Flushed out right. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
From here on, any score could be the winning one, and he is certainly aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that marker and made a mad scramble to get to it for the first down.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
They'll come up now on second down. Here's Haener looking to throw it.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth.
To throw is Haener.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll come on for his fifth kick of the night. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20.
So, Charles, and this is a game that certainly had some intrigue, but I think you and I both agree. We like the decision to not play overtime in preseason and just call it a draw.
Partner, I want to meet the person who disagrees with this decision, and I just wonder what took so long for the league to arrive at this conclusion. They put the rule in for the 2021 season, and it should have been in a long time ago. Yeah, some rookies might miss some plays, but all in all, no one's paying attention when we get to the end of a preseason game.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say good night from Los Angeles. Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Tonight we move on to week 2 of the preseason, and we've got a compelling matchup here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the LA Chargers. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Herbert going to go to the air right away. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Throwing first play is Herbert. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. 44 yards. And the Saints need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. On the return, it's Jordan Lewis. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. They go play action here. Purdy. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25.
And the Chargers, first down.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Back to throw, Purdy. He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. On 1st down, Purdy. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
A loss of 2 yards.
Purdy looking to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. On 4th down, Michael Pilardi on to punt. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now. It's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
Here's third and a few inches. Herbert now. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Here's Dom Maggio now.
This is taken at the 18. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going.
The last series form, a little disappointing, forced a punt.
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
An extra point try now for Moody.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Taking it about the 1.
Pushing his way through.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Charger drive about to get going. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Mixing up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. Purdy will set up to throw it here. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. He finds Robinson.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Purdy looking to throw on first down here.
Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a couple. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They'll run with Mixon. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Denied on 4th down is Joe Mixon. And the Saints will have the football back. Well, down 2 touchdowns already. I guess they felt they needed to go for it, but still early, still first half.
I think conventional wisdom says, look, as you point out, you got a whole half to play. Hang in there. Don't give up any more points in this situation. Do a little adjusting at the half and come out ready to go. But sometimes those coaches can just sense their team. Maybe they're a little flat or they need a little extra inspiration, and he decided to go for it there to try and kickstart things.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. This is caught. Touchdown. A great play there. ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game.
And the Saints take a 3-touchdown lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And it's now 21-0.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
The game of 7 brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd down, here's Purdy.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. On now, the former Vol, Michael Palardy. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Herbert going to change the play here.
21. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this 2nd quarter, but I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
Baylor Tigers! Baylor Tigers!
Back to the air, Herbert on 2nd down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
5-9, 5-9.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Purdy now to throw.
Dumps it off to Mixon. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. He's got his target. That's complete.
Touchdown, LA!
DK Metcalf.
40 yards.
And the Chargers get a bit closer.
Rosas good with the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm about to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Herbert on third down now. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Again, Herbert. Open man downfield, that's Smith-Schuster. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo, and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Throwing here, Purdy. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Purdy sets up to throw again. Out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 24-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, 2nd and right at a yard. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Purdy's throw pulled in by Robinson here. They'll get just a couple, but the sticks move again. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Purdy from the gun. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Here's Purdy. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Rosas' kick is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
59, 59. Hey, Ray.
Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Back to throw here, Herbert. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now it's the backup, Bridgewater. And that'll be incomplete.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle, no mental mistakes, or are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Bridgewater on 1st down. He'll dump that off to Gibson, complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
To the air again with Bridgewater. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in.
Just on the coverage.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs on getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Starting the drive with Algier. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
1st down, New Orleans.
They'll stick with Algier. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here's a 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Algier gets the toss right. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. Here's 3rd and 7.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Winston. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's Winston completing a quick throw out wide. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15.
Second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Working out of the gun, Winston.
Dumps this one off to Algier.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Jameis to throw it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Algier. Going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Algier.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. Here we go on 4th down. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Saints' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point.
And they open the lead up now to 25.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
To throw is Bridgewater. He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this.
And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater. The Chargers on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and a mile. Now Bridgewater. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
The tackle by Rodney Thomas. A gain of 12. 1st down, Saints.
So 1st down, and they'll stick with Algier. 46 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
3rd and 3.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Algier will try to pick it up.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. First down, New Orleans.
They'll try to throw now. Winston. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
On third down, Winston.
Throw out wide is incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Bridgewater, that's out to the flat for Gibson. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
On second down, Bridgewater again. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Bridgewater to throw it. And he fires one, but incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
On first and 10, it's Algier.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Algier with another carry.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
And it brings up
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Winston. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
Flying in to pick up that sack, Jordan Brooks.
Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going.
But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Bridgewater now.
So now a pause here for an injured player, and, boy, you don't want to see this. That's Teddy Bridgewater who's in some pain. Boy, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. And we'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment.
Now a fair catch taken just across midfield, maybe by a yard or two. So a change of possession here on the punt. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50 1st and 10. Algier going straight ahead, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
To the 48-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Algier now up the middle. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.